We're here on beautiful Naperville, Illinois, right at the train station, and my guest today is Raffi. His father was known as one of the first restaurants downtown. Tell about it.
His restaurants, he started in the early 60s, and his sister restaurant, Sayat Nova, is actually still there on Ohio Street, a block east of Michigan Avenue. And that's been there for about 35 years, which my uncle runs now. My father is now retired, and he was in the restaurant business for close to 40 years. And his restaurant was in Des Plaines on Gulf and Mount Prospect Roads. And then he sold and retired in 1999, and then I opened this up in October of 2000. So this is my first restaurant. Grew up in the business, and have it in my blood. I can't help it.
You had some real characters in your place. I remember one of our family friends, Dr. Kalikian.
Sure, we know Dr. Kalikian well.
He was on the cover of People magazine, and I remember one day he called my family up, my house up, to talk to my dad. And he said, "Dad, are you busy?" He said, I want to bring a friend over. So he said, he brought the presidential candidate, Bob Dole.
Who my dad has met. Dr. Kalikian actually was a very good friend of my father's. Very good friend of my father's. So he speaks very highly of him. Yeah.
Speaking highly, I've been tasting some of this food. And if you don't mind, I'll just have a quick bite before it gets too cold.
Please.
These lamb chops. Tell us about your food.
Well,
it's really Mediterranean.
It's Mediterranean.
Not Middle Eastern.
No, my father always had Armenian restaurants, and I always loved his food, but wanted to do stick knife. But wanted to do my own thing with some fresh seafood and some pastas, but I also wanted to keep his fare, so we decided on a Mediterranean menu. And what we have here is lamb kebab, one of our specialties, one of our featured items, lamb kebab and lamb chops, both Colorado lamb. This is the leg of lamb, the leg of lamb served on a bed of rice pilaf, and then the chops we serve on little couscous. So these are our specialties. Here we have the Raffi's triple dip. These are dips for pita bread. It's probably the #1 selling appetizer that we have here. West Coast black mussels over here, and then grilled Atlantic salmon towards the end. That's all the fish items that we do. That's our signature item right here. That's what everybody raves about.
Now, speaking about your great food, you've got a 2-floor operation. They're a little bit different, aren't they? What's going on?
No, actually, the previous restaurant was a little bit different. But the way I have it set up is I set it up for private parties, and then when I need additional seating, I put them upstairs, usually on Friday and Saturday nights during the holidays.
If you do want to come out to truly one of the best restaurants, not just Mediterranean, western suburbs here, and we'll get some shots. We're sitting in front of a big power plant over there.
Well, what this building used to be at one point was the world's largest furniture factory. And when they closed, they remodeled and opened up. And we are actually sitting in the old boiler room of the restaurant, of the furniture factory. And actually, maybe later on you can get a shot of just the facade of the boiler is still here. But we're right next to the train station in downtown Naperville, right off the Naperville exit. We're 2 minutes away, and I have plenty of parking, and it's not the hustle and bustle of downtown Naperville. I'm a little bit off to the side, but it's by far the best restaurant.
I'll get my photographer while you give me your address and your phone number. What days you can spin around, maybe.
Okay. I'm open every day of the week. Every day for dinner, usually from 4:30 to 10:30, and then I'm open for lunch Monday through Friday from 11 o'clock till 2, and Sunday we're open from 4 to 8:30, and it's just a great time. Just a great time. Please bring your friends, bring your family, bring your clients, bring your girlfriends, bring your boyfriends, bring your mom. Just a wonderful, wonderful restaurant.
Well, bring your Studs Turbo book. He'll autograph it for you.
Exactly. If we're lucky enough to have Studs here again, I'm sure he will.
Hey, thank you so much. This is
my pleasure, David. Thank you very much.
Very good. Very, very good.
I appreciate it.
Right here, free parking in the mall.
Yeah, it's great. Come out and see us.